sneaker world. What is up, man? We are back at your favorite sneaker show, Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul, and you already know who I got down here ready to cause havoc.
Here you go.
My boy Money Making Mike, man.
Yo, what up, Sneaker Guy Podcast? Your boy is back. This pod, man. I'm ready.
Ooh, this about to be one of the ones, man. We actually got a good sneaker on here. That at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was the main one saying like I never wear this type of shoe, but this shoe might have convinced me.
It's crazy.
I might have a change of heart now. Then we're gonna talk about a shoe that I know doesn't need a return, but apparently Jordan Brand feels it needs to come back out right now, which is blasphemy. But we're gonna debate it because bro think it's okay, right?
I mean, I think it's all right.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
I mean, the shoe is too soon, but we're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to it. But we're gonna jump this off with a shoe that me and bro have had conversation about. So we're gonna talk about the NIGEL Air Jordan 1 lows, man.
Ooh, fire.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Now this is what you call a masterpiece of a shoe.
Yeah, it's dope.
This is a very good shoe. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say it first. I told bro, I was like, I'm not a fan of Air Jordan 1 lows. I think they're pointless. I was the main one saying it's a pointless shoe. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this shoe and I was like, you know what? I might have to get a pair of Air Jordan 1 lows, but it gotta be these. Yes.
Hype beast.
Hype beast. I'm okay with it today. I am a hype beast for this shoe.
That is crazy.
But listen, this shoe right here showed me a difference of Air Jordan 1 low that I don't see with every other Air Jordan 1 low.
All right, what it showed you, bro?
First of all, ain't no Air Jordan 1 low with good leather like this. We're gonna start there. Is that good enough of a fact?
I mean, Travis Scott's got good leather.
All right, it still got to be a collab. See, we talking collabs that are this good. Air Jordan 1 lows ain't coming like this straight out the box. Just a regular pair.
Yeah, I give you that.
I don't see it.
Okay.
Then, like I said, bro, it's everything he did on the shoe. I like the age on the bottom. Like I said, I definitely like the leather. I like how he got the little scuff marks right here on like every little small detail on the shoe.
Yeah, this is fire.
And then his little signature that he do, the little Nike sign on the front. Like, I think that's just small details to me that make a shoe great. Then the biggest thing for me was the two different Nike signs. This is a leather on one side, and I don't know if we just calling this like a screen print on the other side. Like,
I feel like a screen print.
Yeah, I thought that was dope. Like it made the shoe something way better than what I could have pictured for Air Jordan 1. Well, low.
I definitely agree. So, the inside of the shoe, Mike Air, with that cream and red colorway.
I thought, damn, that took. Yeah, now, some people say they getting tired of the age look. I think it's all right for me. We could keep running that. Like, that doesn't wear itself out to me.
Nah, cream is OD. It's time to put it in the vote.
But we only seeing it on certain style of shoes. It's not like every shoe we getting that on there.
But usually with collabs, though, we see it a lot, though.
I mean, okay, if we basing off that, cool. We do sit a lot on collabs, but I think it just makes sense on collabs. Like it made sense on this shoe. It made the shoe have that old look, but still had that new feel to it.
Yeah, the cream Nike sign, it definitely pops with it. So I definitely agree on this shoe, but just overall, it needs to just go on the vote.
I can respect that, but I see this is why I say NIGEL always goes all out. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the bike Air Force, like sneaker of the year. We ain't gonna argue, we ain't gonna have no debate. Right? Is it sneaker of the year? Yes or no?
I mean, it's up there. It's one of them.
But that's not what you said earlier. You said yes, it's sneaker of the year.
Yes, it is. It's up there.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that from you. So if that's number one, I'm not gonna lie. This is number 2.
Hell nah.
This is sneaker of the year in number 2 spot.
No, it's not.
Bro, okay. Now me and bro was having this debate, so we're gonna have it right here. What do you have as the number 2 shoe?
Undefeated Force.
I'm a say it right here on the show. The undefeated fours are not better than these.
They are.
Bro, listen. All right, now hear me out. Cause I know it's a lot of y'all in there probably saying, JG, you talking crazy. Listen,
Absolutely.
I held the undefeated fours.
Okay.
It's a great shoe. I'm not taking nothing away from that.
Okay.
But me and bro have a difference when we base things off of shoes. I base things off of shoes on how the shoe is, what type of material you use, what did you do different on your shoe that I don't see on a normal shoe.
Okay.
This shoe got so many layers and different details on it that the undefeated fours don't. Now, if we just basing it off of the four silhouette, yes, it's better than the Air Jordan 1 Low. I'll give it that.
Okay.
But if I'm going off detail versus detail, this is beating that.
Okay, so you going off the shoe overall. I'm going off the nostalgia and history of the shoe. I mean, Undefeated Forest was the first store to collaborate with Jordan Brand, especially in 05. Like, what other store was collaborating with Jordan Brand in? That is history, G. That automatically trumps this shoe out of second place for me.
I almost fell asleep with him telling me this story. Listen, we can't keep using that. Because first of all,
why we can't keep using it when you use it?
Okay, I'm gonna say it. We're talking about the second wave of the undefeated.
It doesn't
We're
matter.
not talking about the first wave.
It doesn't matter.
It does. You're telling somebody else's story.
History still plays a part. What do you mean?
Bro, there's two different shoes. The story that you're telling of the undefeated fours
is the OG is the 2005 period.
Exactly. So now you're trying to use the story from 2005.
Is still a part of the shoe, right or wrong?
Not for that one.
Okay. So even with Nigel, we know the shoe has told a story.
Okay.
The story is still a part of the shoe, whether you like the shoe or not.
Not if they bring this out in a second way. So okay, let's just say 20 years from now,
all right,
they bring this shoe out again, and it has those small differences because the original undefeated fours and the undefeated fours we got now are different. Yes or no?
Okay, if they bring these out again, though, the story is still attached to the shoe, right or wrong?
Wrong.
How am I wrong though? Because the second wave.
We're talking because it's
crazy.
Different. You change something on the shoe that makes it different.
Okay.
It's still the same story, but it's altered.
But what I'm saying is, if this was retro the exact same way in 20 years, the story is still part of the shoe. What do you want to know?
We know the undefeated fours weren't retro the exact same way.
Of course not. I mean,
so then that makes a difference.
No, it doesn't.
It does, bro.
No, it does not.
That gives it a slight difference.
Okay, the shoe might be different, but the history in the story is still the same. Whether you want to admit it or not.
To a degree. Yes. I'm saying to a degree, it's still the same story. I will give you that.
Thank you.
But it's a slight difference. Those little slight differences make a difference to me.
That's to you, bro. Like, come
bro,
on, man.
It should make a difference to all the sneaker people out here.
No, it's not.
Bro, listen.
I'm listening.
For this shoe to win me over, and I despise Air Jordan 1 Low. And when I seen this shoe, I'm like, man, I gotta buy this shoe. Like, it's that
fact
good.
That it took a Nigel for you to get into the Jordan 1 wave is crazy.
Listen, if I get this shoe, this would be my first and my last pair of Air
So you're
Jordan
not getting no OG 1 lows.
First of all, that don't even make sense. Like that.
This is crazy.
Listen, Air Jordan 1 OGs don't even need to have a low. That don't even make sense. Did Jordan hoop in it?
No.
Died there with that pointless.
Okay, that's it. You're going off history, right? You're making my point.
Yeah. Okay, I'm making your point with that.
Yeah.
Yes. So why would I buy some Air Jordan 1s in an OG color, and I could get the high in the OG color?
I mean, I get that, but I mean, what if the shoe is not retroing for a long time?
I'll wait.
You gonna wait for a long time, bro?
I'll wait. I've waited a long time for a lot of shoes. I just wait.
Okay, what if it might not retro?
I'll be all right.
Get a low, man.
Bro, listen. I like these because he did such a phenomenal job on here, bro. Like when I say something is a masterpiece,
he did a phenomenal job on a silhouette you don't like.
Yes, and that okay. See that why I'm saying the shoe is that great. It won me over from not liking the shoe. Listen, bro. If you can convince somebody that with something that they don't like, and you make something and that makes them like it,
I get it.
You're winning them over. That means you did something so phenomenal that it won over a person that hated the silhouette.
The simple fact that it took a collab for you to get into this Jordan 1 wave is wild to me.
I just
When
said,
I've been trying to tell you about Jordan 1s for a minute, I'm like, yo, get on the Jordan 1 wave, bro. Like, I don't like him. I don't like him. Like, I'm just saying.
He keeps saying get on the wave. I'm not getting on the wave. I'm only
so this is gonna be the only shoe that you buy.
Yes, this will be the only Jordan 1 low I buy, bro.
So if you retro these, you're not buying it again?
Nah, not if mine's still perfect. Then I had the original, so that means I can tell the original story.
That's crazy, man. Okay, so I know you don't got Jordan 1 lows in your collection or whatever.
No.
So you didn't like none of the Travis Scott 1 lows? What if James Whitner makes a Jordan 1 low?
It's gonna have to be fun. It's gonna have to win me over. It gotta win me over, bro. Like, listen, I like stuff that just got details and greatness in it, bro. When it comes to certain silhouettes that I don't like.
So you like details over history?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Everything you.
But you said details. Okay, details. You might have your point, but you also said a presentation and a story you like as well.
But those are second and third on my list. The detail is first. I can't wear the story. I can't wear.
But you are wearing the story, technically.
No, you're wearing the shoe. Tell you the story.
Okay, you might have to tell the story, but you still.
Do I have to tell the detail?
Shoe is a part of the story.
But do I have to tell the detail? You can see it.
I mean, somebody look up close, they might can see the detail.
That's how.
And not be able to see it far away.
At a distance, you could be like, "Damn, that's some good leather," or "Damn, that cream Nike sign is nice." You're seeing the detail.
All right, but it's still the story is a part of the shoe.
But I had to tell you the story. If you don't know the story, I would have to tell you the story. That's all.
And once I tell you the story, you're gonna be like, "Dang, the story overshadows the shoe."
It doesn't, because there's a lot of shoes. Okay, are there some great shoes out there that don't have a story?
Yeah, of course.
That's all I'm saying, and that means it's the detail and the look of the shoe. That's way more important.
All right, it's not okay. It's way more important to you, but not to me.
Okay, and I listen. I can live with that, and that's why I say it's taking something like this, or maybe even a Travis Scott or a James Whitner to do a Air Jordan 1 low to make me like it.
All I want y'all to do in the comments is flood hype beast, hype beast, hype beast.
That's fine. And you know what? I'm gonna hit like on every person that puts hype beast. I'm gonna like, yep, I sure am for this one. Because you've never heard me hype beast over nothing else. This is the first time name something I've ever hype beast over.
A Travis Scott, the velvet brown pair. You like those?
Those was good. It was a good shoe,
and it was a Jordan 1 low.
That's true. But look, that's what I say. They gotta win me over.
Just say you like Jordan 1 lows, bro. Just let me wear about argue.
Because I told him. Now I even told him this. I think this would be better as a dunk. Man, if this is a dunk and you put all these details of this shoe,
all this BS going on in this pod today,
bro. Listen,
the only difference would be like the tongue would be wider, and then where the shoestrings at, it would be a little higher.
Yes, I just think it'll look like, even greater as a dunk.
This is better as the Jordan 1. This is a perfect shoe.
Listen, I'm cool with it being the Jordan 1 because I'm like, damn, it is impressive. It is a winner. But look at everything he had to do to make it that great, which I'm cool with.
I mean, he took this example from a high. Like, this was a high sample, and he made it a low. And he did the shoe justice.
It did. I'll give it that. It's a great shoe. That's what I'm saying. It won me over.
In your eyes, it's not a high. It's not a high. It's not a high.
Now, yes, it would be super great in the high.
I mean,
if this was a high top, man,
I don't know. I probably like this as a low better.
You like it? Okay. And I'm not mad at that, bro. Like I say, it's still a great shoe. And the crazy thing is not even going for that much, for resale. Like, it's like, what, $250 at best?
Yeah, something like that.
Which, we all know when Nigel do something, sometimes that price gets spiked up. But
yeah, it get wicked.
Yeah. Now, okay. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think it's only reselling at that type of price because it's a Jordan 1 low?
Yep.
Okay.
Man, put this on with some shorts. The simple fact you like Air Force Ones and Dunks but can't wear a Jordan 1 low is crazy. This will go crazy with some shorts though, bro.
Listen, bro. I just never been a huge fan of Jordan 1 low.
But you wear Forces and Dunks.
Okay, Forces is quite naturally a better cut of a shoe. Than
you're going off the cuts.
Yes, it's a better shoe.
Okay, do they not look good on your feet or you just don't like the shoe at all?
What, the Jordan 1 low?
Yeah.
No, I think it's gonna look fine. I'm just not a huge fan of it. It's just not. It's not a go-to shoe. We not finna sit here and play games like Jordan 1 lows has just always been something incredible. The Jordan 1 low didn't become a big deal until Travis Scott did it.
You have a point.
That's the huge point, bro.
Okay.
That meant all this time, because you love to say this shoe been out since the 80s. Nobody was wearing in the 80s. Nobody was wearing in the 90s. Nobody was wearing in the early 2000s. That's 3 decades of this shoe not being around. So we ain't gonna play these games like, oh, they've been popping.
Nah, I agree that Jordan 1s haven't been popping, but
exactly my point.
But Jordan 1s lows have gotten so good that they have knocked some of the highs out of the park.
Now you talking regular.
No, for real. Just hear me out.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that not the OGs. I'm talking about just in general.
Just general regular releases.
Yeah.
Like different. Okay. I ain't never seen them. But if bro said that you
I'm just saying most people prefer to wear 1 lows now than a high.
Okay.
We're not talking OG colorways or colorways with nostalgia history. Just some regular Jordan 1s.
Listen, bro.
Like I would put a low on over a regular one. The regular ones we have been seeing.
If the regular Air Jordan 1 lows ain't coming like this, it's pointless.
All right. So the Chicago one. So let me ask you this. So the Chicago 1 lows come with great quality in leather. You copying?
It might get a strong possibility.
It's a strong possibility.
It's a strong possibility.
Few pies you said no.
I did?
You did. Because you was like, why are we still talking about these Jordan 1 Chicago lows?
Bro, because it technically is still pointless because it's an OG.
But you just said on this show.
Yeah, it might get a look. But then
I'm
gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna snap back to reality and realize like this is an OG, bro. You can just wait for a high, and I'm like, yeah,
bro. I said if it had the same exact qualities as the Nigels, the Chicago 1 lows,
because then I'm gonna be mad and be like, well, why we couldn't do this with a high top?
Man, come on, man. This is just crazy. Like what?
Listen, this is the only Air Jordan 1 low that's getting some play. I'm not gonna hold you. This might be it, and maybe a Travis Scott here and there. That's it, bro. Like this. Listen, I just can't do it with this shoe. But this shoe, when we talking the Nigels, he won me over, bro. Cause Nike ain't gonna give me what he's giving.
Same old boring story. He won me over with this shoe.
He did. Listen, if Nike can give me something just as good as this, we will have a better argument. But we always know Nike gonna give me poor quality with leather. They gonna give me the basic, and it's gonna always take a collab to give me the better leather. That's all I'm saying.
I just think that's what Nike and Jordan. That's just facts. Like the collabs get the best leather.
I mean, like I say, bro, his. I will say this with what you say. His storytelling is so good to where it's like you could see the story in the shoe.
Exactly.
Like, for him to be the bike rider he is, bro, like. He putting like some top notch bike things in here from like how the bottom look, and like I just say from them little scuff marks, bro. Like
when you scuff your shoe,
just from either riding a bike or skateboarding or all those different things. Like I do really like the shoe. Like,
and that goes to my point: story and history overshadows the shoe. Like I said,
it doesn't overshadow the shoe. It just plays a part. It plays its role. You can't. As I tell them, you can't wear a story. You can only wear the shoe.
If you wear the shoe, you wear the story too.
You're telling the story.
Okay, telling where it's all in the same category, man.
Bro, it's not. But I respect it. I give you that. Like I say, listen. Bro said he don't got this as second sneaker to you.
I don't. It's undefeated force.
Undefeated force to me are like a strong third. Strong third.
You putting these over undefeated force?
Yes. I just like the details on this better. I know what I'm getting from the undefeated force. I had it in my hand. Like I know what I'm getting.
You going off detail. I'm going off history and nostalgia, and that's cool. Why it's different.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at that, bro. Like, listen. If one thing I know, me and my bro here, we ain't gonna never agree. It's rare.
We're gonna agree on certain things, but
it's rare though. It's super
regarding
rare.
Something like this, like nah, bro, it ain't. I didn't even notice at the box they got 1985. I didn't even see that.
See
on the back. That's dope.
See, storytelling, right? What you saying, right? Storytelling.
Storytelling in the history. I
See,
like that.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's beating out the undefeated box.
I haven't seen undefeated. No, it had the 2005, right? I mean, that was just a simple box, but no,
It was.
It was.
I mean, I'm not saying this is a crazy box, but,
but it's history.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, this
history is storytelling.
Here you go. He gonna keep weighing that out. I mean, put it like this: this is a good shoe. I do think it's a shoe people should cop, and like I say, it's not going for a lot, so I think you can get it for a good price. If you're not an Air Jordan 1 Low fan, I can understand, but this might win you over.
Yep. As soon as you cop and post a pic, I'm gonna be like, spam his comments, hype beast,
and I'm gonna be right there cheering you on. I'm like, yeah, boy, that's the one. I would cheer you on, and then we can go right back to hating Air Jordan 1 Lows after that. Because that's what
I don't hate Air Jordan 1s. I actually have a few pairs, so I'm cool.
Oh, bro, yeah, he gonna cop them. This is it. This is it, bro.
That's crazy, man.
But it's worth it though. Like once you see it and you get it in your hand, you're gonna be like, all right, this is pure greatness. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like this is, even if you don't got this as like either sneaker of the year, or even if you don't got it sneaker of the year, the second or third, like it is a good shoe. Like it's gonna be one of them shoes that I'll be like, all right, you would want to have this in your collection 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the ones. And I'm not downplaying Undefeated 4. That's a great shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't taking nothing away from that. I'm still trying to copy. It's a great shoe. I just kind of slightly got this one over because it won me over for a shoe that I didn't like. I automatically like 4s. Undefeated was gonna win me over. That's easy.
Okay.
But when you take something I don't like and turn it into something that I start to like, then I'm like, okay, you saying something now. You doing something different. And for me, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for the world, just like I can't speak for bro. He gonna go off of what, motivates him for a shoot.
Yeah, it took a Nigel to get my brother like Jordan 1 Low.
It did. Hey, listen.
That's crazy.
Right now, you could put hype beast and I will hit the like button automatically. Today is the last day you will see JT the Cool Soul ever be a hype beast or shoot. Matter of fact, it feels weird. I've never done this before. I feel like I'm in an uncomfortable space that I've never been in. But I see why y'all do it.
I think this is cap, but okay.
So you saying I'll hype beast for another shoe?
Absolutely.
In like soon, or it's gonna be a little while from now?
Probably in a couple of months.
We'll see.
All right.
But I'm okay with it. Listen, I've been in the game so long, technically you can't even call me a hype beast. I'm an OG, bro. Like, I don't get the hype beast tag. I've been doing this for too long. Some of y'all was still on the pacifier when I was copping Jordans. Like, what are we talking about here?
I mean, hype beast in this episode is because it took a collab for you to like a Jordan 1.
Say a Jordan 1 Low.
A Jordan 1 Low.
But I mean, let it be clear. I'm not even a big fan of the Jordan 1 silhouette like that. So it took this.
That even makes you even more of a bigger hype beast. Like, come on, G. You weren't even a fan of this silhouette like that. And now you go cop a low because of his name?
Yep.
It's crazy.
Nigel, I want to thank you. If you get to watch this episode, please send your boy a free pair. I think that would be dope. I am a huge advocate for this shoe. I'm champion for this shoe. I'm even trying to help you get the sales up. You did it. You are the king. You did it.
Somebody should be in marketing.
But nah, man, y'all let us know, man. What do you think about this Nigel collab? Is his collab game becoming one of the best we've seen? Is it safe to say he's one of the best collab people we've seen so far?
He up there.
Okay, let me ask you this.
This year, yes.
Okay, this year he's number one.
Yeah, easy.
Okay, that's safe to say. I can live with that because if we talking the bricks and we talking these, that is a huge one. Now, me and bro even said if he bring out what we say
the cream
pair, which to me they really just look like the Fire Red Force, but.
If that cream pair is suede, it is killing the OG.
Listen, now, if that is suede, if he makes that white suede with that cream part suede, that is a game changer. It ain't gonna beat the red brick, but it's gonna be right there.
It's gonna be better.
Nah, it'll be a tie.
No, it's
I
not.
give it a tie, or the red one's still gonna have a slight edge.
It's not. If we going off your theory about the overall presentation of the shoe, that cream pair in suede is gonna be super nasty.
But what I tell you, it's basically a fire red for it. You just took it.
I don't care what you call it. It's still gonna be better than the original joint if it's made.
I don't think it's gonna be suede. I'm at least 90% sure that's not.
Why do you think it's gonna be suede?
I just don't see that. I don't see him making a cream suede. I don't see it.
I see it.
That the only way we can have this argument if it's suede.
I mean, if it's nubuck, cream nubuck is. Ooh.
What if it's leather?
Then the original pair is better.
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear him say, because I'm pretty sure 90% that it's going to be leather. I want
that joint to be nubuck or suede. That's going to be crazy.
Now, if it's that, we can have the argument.
Right.
The argument would be worth having. Yeah. But like I say, Nigel did his thing. He holding it down. I like where he's going. I'm ready to see what he's gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? I am impressed to see what's gonna be like the next big shoe for him. But
I think he should do a 3 next.
You should do a 5. Like, let's just really get to the nitty gritty of this and do a 5.
Hey, 1 + 4 = 5. Why not?
Why not? You know, that was a great analogy. I actually like that. Yeah.
Do a 5, man.
Do a 5, bro. For me.
Or 4 - 1 = 3. So do either or.
You can't do either or. I ain't gonna hate on that because I love the 3s. You can do either or. But let us know, man. Is this a shoe you would cop? Are you passing on it? Are you just like, nah, it ain't for me? But trust me, get it in hand, bro. I swear to change it. It changed me. Hype Beast of the Year.
You should admit it, man. That's all I want. That's all I want you to do to admit it.
All right, man. So Jordan Brand is about to bring out a shoe, man, that I think we didn't need to see this fast and this early.
Okay.
So we all know the FLINT 13 is about to come out. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. We just seen this shoe in 2020. And I understand the world was different. You was in COVID. What was that? The Le Bulls documentary had just come out. So they were just flooding us with Jordans at this point. You know what I'm saying? And this was one of them.
I think the Flints were hype at that moment too.
Yeah, it was. It was a big deal because we haven't seen the Flints in a while when it was 2020.
Right.
So I was even geeked because the Flints is like one of my favorite 13s. So for me to see it again in pretty much 5 years, I'm just like, bro, we didn't need this right now. It's too many other things we could have got over the Flints.
Okay, I agree with you on that, but I'm not mad at it though.
Why? You should be mad at it.
Okay, I'm not though. I mean, I remember when this shoe dropped. Like you said, it was COVID.
Okay.
It was just a different time, and it was hype at this moment. Now we're getting it in next year. It might not be so hype, and people can get it now.
Now listen.
But it reminds me of the Black Hat 4 effect when we got it in 2020. And then we get a Black Hat 4s this year. Just only difference is with a Nike sign. What if it might have a little small difference than the 2020 pair?
I bet it don't. I know, Jordan Brand, you just finna release the over pair that you had in the back of the bowl. I'm not stupid. Listen, I'm not finna let bro sit up here and say that. He said, people will be able to get him. His pair is still great. My pair is still great.
But everybody might not have the shoe.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem. Don't bring me out something that I still got and it's still in perfect condition, bro. You could be making space for something that's better. Prime example, Olympic 7s. How much longer do we have to wait?
Yeah, Olympic 7s is a need.
Thank you, bro. That's all I'm saying. You can replace this, put the Olympic 7s there, and you telling me people still won't be hyped? People be even more hyped to get the Olympic 7s than these.
I agree. Now that I do agree with.
That's all I'm saying, bro. We don't need something to backtrack this quick. This is what else I'm mad at, bro.
Okay.
Now, me and bro had this conversation. He was like, hey, bro, we get to the point where it's like, we got to start buying shoes that's making sense. We can't just keep piling them up. If he buy these, we going to be right back to square one or just piling them up.
I can sell my 2020 pair.
Why? It's going to look the exact same.
Well, what if it doesn't?
Man, they better show me something so tremendously different.
What if the
be
quality is better?
Nah, okay. It's gonna have to be super better.
Okay.
Because I'm not saying the quality is bad on the flints, but it ain't super top notch. I'll say that. Now, if they give it to me and it's super top notch, then we may have an argument.
All right, I take
But
it.
I'm gonna hold my breath with Jordan Brand. Because I just think we getting the overdraft pair. I just think these is extra pair that was around. They just like, let's just release this again. We got extra pair. I just, man, for the life of me, I don't believe this shoe is gonna be better than the 2020 pair.
Like I said, man, bro feels like it's too soon. I mean, I have agree, but it's like,
bro, we can't listen.
I'm still here for it though.
We can't keep getting shoes over this fast, bro. If we let Jordan Brand get away with this, they gonna keep doing this.
They started this shit with the Black Cat Force.
But I was okay with the Black Cat Force because I'm just like, bro, to see it with that Nike sign was something totally different. But you can't do that with a 13. It doesn't have a Nike sign.
I know that, but it came out in 2020 though. That's the point. We all said the Black Cat Force. When I saw that pic of the Black Cat Force with the Nike sign, I said it's too soon. They going off the hype of the Black Cat Force.
Bro, that ain't enough. That just ain't enough for me, bro.
I'll say it like this though. Jordan Brand pays attention to YouTube and media. They have to. I'll give you a good example, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't like this shoe, but let's just say that. It was a Jordan 11 that was supposed to come out this year. It was supposed to be a new colorway. But it was so much talked about the gammas this year, I think last year going into this year earlier, that they changed the whole 11 and made it the gammas. They be watching.
But bruh, okay. Nobody, and I mean nobody online was like, you know what we need, y'all?
Flints.
The Flints. Hey, bro, I ain't heard nobody say, man, we got to get them Flints back out here in the streets.
I don't think nobody was expecting Flints to come back out neither.
And that's what I'm saying. So who was Nike listening to say, yes, bring the Flints back out? Nobody was talking about this shoe. At least with the Black Cats, I know the uproar for that. Yeah. I know how big it is. Even though I hate the Gammas, I know the uproar for something like that. So if you was to drop the Gammas 5 years later again, I'd be like, I don't like it, but I get it. You see what I'm saying? This one, I don't get because everybody ain't a huge Flint fan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain people that like the Flint 13s. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I just think, like, bruh, that shoe ain't needed right now. Like, even if you waited 10 more years, I'd at least feel better with that. Because I'm like, bruh, we missing out on a lot of good stuff we really need to see.
Okay, let's go with another example over 13. Before we found out that he got games was low tops, everybody was hyped about that shoe, right?
Yes.
That shoe came out in 18.
Facts.
Do you feel like that would have been too soon? Even though Flint came out 2020?
Yeah, I could have been okay with not getting a He Got Game 13.
Okay.
Like that wouldn't you know what I'd rather have seen?
The black and red.
If we said 13s, black and red 13s, I would have more rather seen that right now.
I think black and red 13s needs a retro.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Came out 16?
Yeah. That would have been way better to see, bro. At least we know that's 10 years instead of 5.
Yeah, I think black and red.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like we don't have to recycle certain things so fast. We don't even let it sit long enough to really see if this is what people want or if this is what people need. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like it's way more so to me that really need a retro. If you want to do something that needs a retro and they need to come back out quick, you know what shoe I would have picked? And it's just for me because I think they could have did way better.
All right, which one?
Carmine 6.
We just got that pair.
I think they should have did it over.
I was bleeding. It was terrible.
It was that, and
my pair wasn't bad though.
Mine wasn't either. It wasn't that. It was the leather. That leather wasn't good. So if you giving me that over and then you giving me better leather, then I'm like, okay, this needed a retro, boy. This thing was horrible. The Flint 13s wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it was the greatest, but it wasn't bad for us to get a new one right now in 5 years. I don't see it, bro. I'm
here for it, man. It's OG.
Bro just gonna keep being here for anything that's an OG. He gonna look up, he gonna be like, man, I got too many flints. Right, that's what he gonna be saying. Years down the road, like, man,
if I got too many flints, though, I'm selling what else, bro. I'm gonna sell my 2020 pair, man.
Hey, you gotta stick to the code that we said. We said we not gonna just keep overly buying certain shoes, bro. You breaking the code.
I'm not breaking the code, man. If I sell my 2020 pair, I'm replacing it.
But bro, okay, let me ask you this: how much you gonna sell your 2020 pair for?
Whatever's going at the market at that time, or whatever used shoes is going for.
Okay, just in your mind, what's the throw out number you'll throw out there? Like 200?
200 right now.
Okay, 200 right now. The kid who's is gonna just be like, well, I can just wait till the 2026 pair come out.
But what if he doesn't want to wait? What if he want like the 2020 pair?
Bro, today's kid is okay with waiting. He is okay with waiting, bro. Nobody's rushing to get no flints. You're gonna have to undersell that shoe.
I mean,
but listen, bro, not gonna sell that shoe. He gonna have 2 pair flints.
Nah, I would sell my shoe. I would sell the 20 pair.
I bet he don't have that shoe sold before this new pair come out.
Hey, I gotta go through it.
Bro,
I gotta see what it's going for.
Listen,
and it look practically brand new. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So all you finna do is sell a brand new one to get another brand new one. That's gonna sit in the box.
No, I'm gonna wear the new one, bro. Like, man, I was wearing the 2020 pair.
I don't think you was wearing them like that. But you probably
I wore them a few times.
I just listen, bro. I just don't like when shoe, and I ain't gonna say shoe company because I really think this is a Nike problem. I don't like when Nike and Jordan brand just bring something back out too fast. We could wait on this, bro. But I mean, y'all tell me, bro, is this a shoe we should wait on? Low key, I ain't even mad if it never comes back out.
Hold on, too far.
All right, let me say, I ain't gonna say never. But if this shoe was to not come back out for another, even if I just say 20 years.
Whoa.
That's be pushing. No, it's not, bro. That would be fine, nice. Bro. 20 years is okay.
20 years for you?
Man, listen, if you can't find a way to keep your shoes in good condition for 20 years, it's something wrong with you.
It could be. We don't know people's atmosphere, bro.
No. I'm not giving you that. If you're a real shoe collector, you got so many shoes anyway. Okay. You probably can rotate that Flint and you probably look up, you done wore like 5 times and it already been like 12 years. That's all I'm saying. It's not gonna get in the rotation that much to where you done wore it down.
I mean, but we have a person like me who has a lot of shoes, man. It's a couple of shoes that has not seen rotation. That's not my fault.
And that's all I'm saying. I think the Flint. Okay, let me ask you this: how big is the Flints to you when you go to wherever your closet is to pick out a shoe? You do that. How often do that shoe run across your mind?
Like when I had like this little navy crew neck, it was definitely in rotation.
Okay, but it's probably not. It don't run in your mind like a lot of other shoes do.
No, not at all. Not right now.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't got nothing. I got like blue, like things that are blue, but it's not like a navy blue.
And that's that's what I'm saying. It's not one of them shoes that run in your mind like that. It's a dope shoe for what it is. It's just not time for that run back.
I mean,
but listen, I could be wrong. I ain't seen people talk about the Flints, but apparently Jordan Brand heard somebody say something about the Flints. He heard one person in the bathroom be like, hey man, the Flints went bad. And they was like, you know what? We need to bring the Flints back out. It is what it is. Nah, they coming, so I'm a pass.
Okay.
They gonna have to be overly good. That's what I'm saying. They gonna have to over impress me.
All right.
Like over impress me. Only way.
Only way. All right.
Only way, man. But y'all let us know, man. Is it a cop? Is it a pass? Is it a hell no? You let us know what y'all think, man.
It's a cop. Once I sell my 20,
bro gonna cop anything. It don't even matter.
That's not true, man.
Listen, any OG, he copping.
Nah, that's not true.
And look, this one don't even got a story.
Hey, that's a shame. Okay. All right, bro, want to be shady? That's the type of time we on.
See, no story, no none of that. But nah, y'all let us know, bro. Nah, man, this is a good one.
Yeah,
you know, I knew we was gonna argue about the Nigel though, but you know that's typical.
fight for my life on this episode, man.
Every time, boy. I ain't giving him no leeway.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But nah, man, it's been another dope episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My boy Money Making Mike. We out.
We out.